Hi ladies, welcome to your video on ear training. Now a lot of people believe that this is the area that they're going to have the most trouble in, and I can tell you now from experience with past students that it's nothing to worry about, and all it comes down to is practice. So what I'm going to talk to you about is tone deafness. Most people who believe that they can't sing actually think that they are tone deaf. Now, you're tone deaf if when you hear music, you hear all one sound. So for example, I hope most of you know Row, Row, Row Your Boat. What you would actually hear is row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Only a small percentage of the population has amusia. And everybody else can learn to develop a better sound, because I fully believe that everybody's natural voice is beautiful and it's just a matter of developing their own unique sound. So how do you do ear training? How do you do ear training? Well, the first thing that you need to do is get yourself a keyboard or a guitar or a virtual keyboard. I currently have a virtual keyboard on my iPhone and it's free. So just go through the apps and pick one. What we're going to do here today is you're going to play a note and you're going to sing the note. And you're going to close your eyes and picture that note in your mind. Now, it's actually preferable that when you do this, you play a note on your keyboard or your virtual keyboard and turn your body away. So the sound is actually coming in behind you. The note that I'm playing right now is a C. Whenever we think of a note, I want you to think of a bullseye. And you're going to aim in the middle, not the top or not the bottom. You're going to aim in the middle of the bullseye. Right now, alone, there are no distractions in your home, and you're listening to this note with your eyes closed, preferably really loud, and you're going to sing this note. Now, if you're having trouble finding it, an easy way to find this note is to slide down like that, or slide up until you actually find the pitch. So I'll give you an example. I wanted to go slow to give you the example that I might get it quickly, but that's because I'm a singer. You might take a while. And I, in fact, had one student who, for weeks, we would do this for practice, and it would take them a good 10 minutes just to get that ear to really listen, because that really is all that it's about. It's about listening. That's ear training. Let's play another note. Now I want you to have a listen to me singing and the note playing, and I'm going to make them different. I call it an ugly sound. La, 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 la. I actually consider your voice one wavelength and the keyboard one wavelength. And when they're not in perfect pitch, they're opposite. It sounds ugly, but when you are singing the same note or the same sound as the keyboard, they sound beautiful, like this. So what I want you to do is I want you to actually either record yourself and play it for us on the forums or play it for me on the forums. I will actually sit and listen to it. Ultimately, it takes weeks to develop your ear. This is not something that can happen overnight. I want you to remember that, and good luck. Why don't you go to the next video and you can actually do some ear training exercises with me.